trying to get things done, nothing is more frustrating than working where it's hard to reach or where you can't see. Till now, meet the cordless Flip Out, an incredible power driver. It's compact to get into tight spaces other drivers can't, yet drives with the same power and torque as much larger tools. But here's the real magic. With Flip Out, you'll always come at your work from just the right angle. Flip Out delivers torque and power using a design based on industrial robots. There are 3 pivoting joints. The top one pivots to reach into tight spots. The middle joint lets you reach around or over. And the third joint gives you all this flexibility with 360 degrees of rotation. The result? Flip Out locks into over 380 positions, giving you power in tight spots, power in hard to reach spots, power where you need it. Flip Out gets the job done. Use a drill driver at the wrong angle and you'll quickly strip screws. But Flip Out adjusts to drive screws straight on. And with the drill driver, you just don't have control for RTA furniture. But Flip Out's variable speed switch gives you the touch you need to assemble furniture quickly. Flip Out runs on a built-in 8-volt max lithium-ion battery. And you can fully recharge it in just 45 minutes. And even if it sits for a full year, Flip Out still holds its charge. And maybe the best thing about the Flip Out is it only weighs 1 pound. So whether you're working in hard-to-reach places on electrical or plumbing, or just need a powerful driver around the house, Flip Out is a tool for you.
Please listen and watch this real screw driving demonstration. Screwdrivers that don't hold up, tools that don't cut it, inefficient systems that damage screws, bits and surfaces. Stop the madness. Choose the Magnet Driver from now on. The real revolution in the world of DIY. The secret is in the powerful magnetic ring inside a special soft and flexible sleeve, which makes the Magnet Driver patented system like no other. Place the magnet drive in your screwdriver or power driver bit like so, and be amazed. Once you match the magnet driver to the color-coded power bit, position the screw and stick the magnet driver against the screw's head. Then place the power bit inside the drill until the magnet driver rests in place. Now start screwing and watch carefully. The magnet driver compresses gently to embed the countersunk screw into the wood. Now drive with the magnet driver until the surface is totally in contact with the screw. The screw stays there. Impressive, right? That's the power and efficiency of Magnet Driver. Now you've got an extra hand. Your work will never seem so easy. And it's so simple that everyone can use it. The Magnet Driver adapts to all kinds of screws, screwdrivers, and bits for power drivers. And there's a color for each size. Well thought, don't you think? Look how much time and efficiency you gain in this screw driving sequence. You can screw perpendicularly and increase your strength and performance. The binding power is so strong because your tools and the magnet driver form a single body. We even driven into a ceiling with a much heavier power driver. Look at this. This is the efficiency of the magnet driver. Even when it comes to deeply sunken screws, the magnet driver adapts to all situations without damaging surfaces. Even in confined or inaccessible spaces where work used to be impossible, Magnet Driver is still on your side. Did you get that? You gain strength and power. The images speak for themselves. It's amazing and one of a kind. The possibilities are endless. The Magnet Driver links instantly. Equip your screwdrivers and power bits with the Magnet Driver from now on. The Magnet Driver will lend a hand. It's always the right tool. Projects will be simpler from installation drywall to mechanic work. The Magnet Driver is essential. The high-powered neodymium magnet will always be on your side. It's fantastic. You'll save time and money. Everybody uses Magnet Driver for all types of jobs. Whether you're just starting out or a seasoned professional, you will benefit from the Magnet Driver. The new revolution in the world of DIY. From the workshop to the home, in the garage, on the job site, or in the garden. The Magnet Driver is simply great.
Ever thought about all the things you achieve with a simple push of a button? Technology brings endless possibilities right to our fingertips, making life more comfortable in every aspect and helping us prepare better for the future. Except when it comes to a flat tire. Ride Air is the next generation of effortless air pumps. And it works at the push of a button, just like you're used to. Just as it should. Ride Air is clean, simple, and efficient. It's designed to help you in two common situations: the natural loss of air pressure that always catches you off guard, and a flat tire that stops you from getting on your bike at all. Ride Air is the perfect quick fix for both. It lets you inflate your tires with a single push of a button. This way, you can take care of a flat after you get to where you need to be. Ride Air can be refilled with an air compressor in literally a second, and its built-in safety prevents air from leaking out. We worked on a slick and elegant design that would fit perfectly on your bike so that you're never caught without it. Just to be on the safe side, it has a built-in lock to keep your Ride Air where it belongs. And of course, Ride Air isn't just for riding. You can also use it to inflate lots of other things.
Solar paper is super small and slim, so you can conveniently carry the solar paper when traveling or even in daily lives, and use solar energy anywhere under the sun. It can fully charge iPhone 6 within 2.5 hours. Also, solar paper is the world's first solar charger that can auto-reset via comparison operator, so you don't have to worry about shadow or cloud on solar panels. Also, it allows users to know exact power amount via numbers displayed on the LCD screen. Various devices such as GoPro, external battery, Bluetooth speaker, digital camera, AA battery charger, flashlight, smartphone, and even tablet PC that requires more power can be charged by adding additional panels. Magnet connectors help to conveniently add or subtract solar panels.
We all throw food away sometimes. That's ending now with the latest kitchen innovation. Introducing VacuVita, the only vacuum food system that is designed to save you money and look good in your kitchen. The intelligent VacuVita home base works with just a hand movement. The system opens by itself and automatically creates a vacuum. Your food stays fresh up to 5 times longer. Because of VacuVita's easy access storage solution, you're able to enjoy your food right away, without hassle, just as tasty as the moment you stored them. The VacuVita home base is the heart of a complete kitchen solution to store and prepare your food. It comes with vacuum bags and original VacuVita containers that suit your kitchen interior. The VacuVita home base creates a vacuum inside the containers to keep your food fresh, tasty, and full of vitamins. Revolutionize the way you store your food, manage your kitchen, and minimize waste. Use the VacuVita containers and bags for coffee, vegetables, herbs, meat, and leftovers, and store them in your fridge, freezer, or pantry. Prevent freezer burn on your expensive meats, fish, or poultry. Prepare your food in advance, like crispy salads, sliced vegetables, tasty marinades, homemade rubs, pasta sauce, or croutons. Cook what you want, when you want, and ease up your week with VacuVita. Start cooking like a real chef. It's easy. You're hosting a barbecue but haven't marinated your meat or fish? No problem. With the vacuum container, you can marinate in minutes. The vacuumed products will soak up all the flavor and your barbecue will end up being a great success. Sous vide is the professional way to slowly heat your finer foods. The bag protects the product and all the flavors and vitamins will remain inside while slow cooking to the perfect tenderness. With VacuVita vacuum bags, you get exceptional results every time. Serve your family and friends with the fresh, healthy food they deserve and never throw any of it away again. VacuVita is the sustainable way to save food and money, designed to simplify your life and suit your taste. From now on, you can enjoy fresh, tasty products every day.
Want to add some excitement to your evening rides? Pick up a Spoke Lit with Disco Select to keep you and your family safe and seen out on the road by providing important side visibility and, of course, a certain cool factor with the ring of colorful light that it creates on your moving wheels. With the unique Disco Select LED module, you can set your spokelet to one of 6 different colors, or leave it cycling through all the colors in disco mode. Set a different color for each member of the family, change your colors for holidays and special occasions, or identify your group or team by setting all your spokelets to the same color. The possibilities and fun are endless. To choose your color, press once to turn on the Spokelet Disco Select. Then, during the first cycle of colors, when the one you want appears, press a second time, and it will stay glowing on that color. If you don't choose a color during the first cycle, it will simply stay in disco mode, cycling through all the colors. To turn the light off, squeeze it one more time. Water resistant and easy to install without tools, the spokelet fits on most 3-spoke pattern wheels. Press the spoke into the notch, then slide the light up towards the rim. Friction securely locks the spokelet in place, even when your rides get a bit rowdy. The 2 2016 lithium batteries are easy to replace and will keep your bike illuminated for 20 hours. Use in combination with front and rear lights to stay seen and safe at every angle. So pick your favorite color, light up the night, and get to pedaling with your Spokelet Disco Select from Nivex.
If you love to cook, then you don't want to waste time worrying about safety in the kitchen. You want to spend more time doing what you do best. The GNF Cut Shield Food Grade Cut Resistant Gloves protect your hands from accidents in the kitchen. They are specially designed for cut and slash protection from knives in food prep, so you can worry less and enjoy cooking more. Rated at the highest levels on the standard test for cut resistance in gloves, they stand up to the challenges of slicing and dicing in everyday work. The glove material is FDA compliant, so it's totally safe to touch food with. They are tough enough for high-volume commercial kitchens and a top-tier choice for home use, keeping your hands and your family's food safe. The cut-resistant gloves are made from our Cut Shield Fiber Blend technology, making them 4 times stronger than leather and impermeable to cuts. Slide a blade right over the fabric and you won't feel a thing. Knives, peelers, and mandolins are no match for the cut-resistant gloves. Get the Cut Shield food-grade cut-resistant gloves from GNF Products for your work or home. Your hands will thank you for it.
Imagine a workbench so compact and portable, you can bring it from this to this in just 2 seconds. That's right. Thanks to its unique patented opening system, all you have to do is grasp the opening on both sides, pull in the release latches, and there you have it. A practical workstation that saves you ample storage space. And it's sturdy enough to hold up to 1,000 pounds or 450 kilograms. You can even store your toolbox on its bottom level, keeping your tools always within hand's reach. But there's more. The unit also includes 2 clamps that can be easily mounted both horizontally and vertically, making it easy to saw, brush, nail, and do just about anything. So there you have it, the distinct heavy-duty Keter folding work table. You really can't get more practical than that.
Bench Dog Sound Shield safety glasses, eye protection and ear protection in one convenient combination. No more misplacing earplugs, and you'll have hearing protection with a noise reduction rating of 25 decibels whenever and wherever you need it. The earplugs are connected to the frames by cords. Just slide the toggle to retract them, and they store in compartments in the earpieces. The glasses themselves are top-notch. They carry a high-impact safety rating and are hard-coated to resist scratches. They also have an anti-fog coating and provide protection against both UVA and UVB rays. Available as regular safety glasses or as fit-over prescription glasses, they incorporate rubber temple interiors for superior comfort and fit. To top it all off, a microfiber pouch is included to store and protect your sound shields when you're not wearing them. Shop safety is important, and there's no more convenient way to protect your eyes and ears than Bench Dog Sound Shield safety glasses.
Remember when your planer could handle every job you threw at it? The Win 12.5-inch benchtop thickness planer repurposes rough and worn wood while also providing uniformity to the thickness of your boards. Attack pieces up to 12.5 inches wide and 6 inches thick. Our 12-amp motor generates over 18,000 cuts per minute at a 26 feet per minute feed rate. Each full rotation of the knob adjusts the height of the planer at 1/16 of an inch, allowing for extremely precise measurements to meet the needs of the project at hand. The Win Thickness Planer also features a fully granite table to prevent scratches and marring to your board. Not only does this create a stable and perfectly flat base for wood to smoothly travel over, but it also provides a non-stick surface to prevent sawdust from clinging to the table. This package also includes a 2-inch fan-assisted dust port, a soft rubber grip adjustment handle, foldable in-feed and out-feed tables, side-mounted handles for easy transportation, and a tri-roller feeding system to help minimize snipe. Make boards flush, repurpose old wood, and get exact measurements, all with the Win 12.5-inch thickness planer. Remember when you brought those old jagged boards back to life?
Introducing the Rigid Octane Hammer Drill, delivering best-in-class torque with octane power and intelligence. To make this tool intelligent, we designed a processor capable of identifying the battery's power output, allowing the tool to maximize current in high-demand applications. With a powerful next-generation brushless motor, we unleashed a tremendous 1,300 inch-pounds of torque, while generating less heat and wear for longer motor life. The micro-clutch design increases torque control, giving the user over 100 settings, thanks to precision gearing built into the slip clutch. The rugged 3-piece design is built to handle whatever the job site throws at it. And an ambidextrous mode selector allows the user to quickly switch modes in any position, while the 360-degree chuck light is designed to provide shadow-free visibility to the workpiece. We designed Octane terminals to deliver maximum power and intelligence when paired up with rigid Octane batteries. This smart communication starts with an electronic handshake. The instant the trigger is pressed, the battery and tool identify each other, raising power output to overcome high-demand applications. When other hammer drills are slow to deliver, the Rigid Octane Hammer Drill powers through quickly, delivering over 65% more power when paired with Octane batteries. The Rigid Octane Hammer Drill delivers best-in-class torque with extreme power and intelligence, and is compatible with all rigid 18-volt batteries.
Wear fitness your way with Fitbit Alta, a slim fitness wristband that automatically tracks everything from sleep to running out the door to going on a morning run. So you can find the motivation you need to make the most of your routine. Stay in touch with call, text, and calendar notifications, and stay on track with friendly reminders to move. SmartTrack automatically records your workouts, because when you put in the effort, you deserve the credit, and every step counts when you're working toward a goal. Compete with your friends on the leaderboard, and automatically sync your stats to your smartphone. Alta lets you switch up your style with premium accessory bands. So no matter what you're wearing or where you're going, you can transform your life as much as your look. Motivation is your best accessory. Wear it with Fitbit Alta.
You're looking into the eyes of a robot, and he's looking back at you. He's curious about who you are and what you're up to. This is Vector. This is a video about Vector. He's a new creation from Anki.
He is a character, a robot that is meant to live in your home. He's always on, he's alive.
The idea is really that Vector becomes part of the family or that home, both on the emotional character side, but then also on the utility side.
Vector is really the first robot that uses advanced deep neural networks to do a lot of perception and understanding of the world around him.
What he does feels intentional. He can react to inputs in his environment and his life.
We generally want to find one defining feature and then build from that. For Vector, curiosity was a big one.
What they're saying is you officially live in a time when robot sidekicks are a real thing.
Hey Vector, give me a fist bump.
It's a step closer to that sci-fi robot, that everyone wants to be friends with.
That step closer means you've got a robot in your house waiting for you to get home. autonomous like a Mars rover, aware enough to avoid falls like a tightrope walker, and always excited to welcome you home like a loyal companion.
What's up, Vector?
Jason.
Vector's no slouch roommate either. He's happiest when he's helping out. Ask him the weather, and he'll show you. He can set a timer and cause a commotion when it's finished. Activate robot alarm. And he can connect his robot brain to the internet to answer your questions.
Definition of life, the characteristic state in the world of living.
He's a little robot who brings a lot to your house. He's also a little robot with nearly 700 parts. That one right there, that's his soul part. Okay, I made that one up, but the little guy's got soul. Let's get someone in here to tell him what all this stuff actually does. How does he hear?
Vector has a microphone array, which allows it to hear voices and noises and understand where it came from.
What's he used to see?
Vector uses a wide-angle camera.
Why doesn't he fall off the table?
4 drop sensors.
How come he doesn't bump into stuff?
Has this laser distance sensor right here in the front.
Whoa, robot lasers? How do we know he won't use that for evil?
We have a very strict quality control process to make sure that no evil robotic overlords emerge from Vector.
This thing is just awesome.
There's got to be a huge amount of code inside the robot.
There is a huge amount of code inside the robot. It's a few million lines of code at this point. That software really encompasses everything from the character to the low-level operating system to the cloud functionality.
He has a camera in his face, and that's actually one of his primary sensors. Not just capturing the light in all the pixels, but it's making sense of those pixels. He knows what it is and where the stuff is.
That code creates his intelligence and his personality.
We think both about the IQ and the intelligence as well as the EQ and the emotion.
You feel something for him. You bond with him, relate with him, care about him, and you feel that he can relate to you and give you something back.
He is your friend. He was built to help and delight and entertain you.
That is delightful and entertaining. So instead of sitting back and waiting for the robot apocalypse, Anki is making super smart robots built to bring joy and companionship to humans. Did I mention he likes to be pet? I know.
Vector is a really big milestone for robotics because for the first time ever, there will be hundreds of thousands of people living with a robot in their homes, and that has never happened before.
Vector is ready to live in your house. Or at least he will be after this nap. Sweet robot dreams, buddy.
We, cyclists, are the most vulnerable users of the road. 2 wheels to balance, no chassis to protect us, and we still need to use our hands to communicate with cars. Blinkers is the one thing that was missing for cyclists to be safer and to be a natural part of the road. It starts with the regular bike lights that you know. But Blinkers actually packs everything you need to be seen, understood, and respected by everyone else in the road. With Blinkers, cars will always know when you are turning and when you are braking. A laser projection makes you even more visible and allows cars to understand better what is your space and what is their space. Blinkers were designed to fit in your life. It has no buttons and turns on as soon as you plug it in. Blinkers also has a powerful battery and is very easy to recharge. Blinkers is the ultimate safety solution for cyclists.
Being outdoors is a big deal for me. It doesn't matter if I'm in the park next door, on a boat trip with my friends, or at the peak of the mountain on the other side of the world. In the end, I think it's all about chasing these rare moments when you're totally at ease with yourself. I find these moments in nature and, quite frequently, in my beloved hammock. Honestly, is there a way not to be laid back while floating between 2 palm trees? As a matter of fact, there is. Mosquitoes, for example. Experts in mood killing. Even worse, falling coconuts. And of course, rain. The arch enemy of hammock lovers around the globe. Sad but true, hammock lovers sometimes do live an uncomfortable and dangerous life. In order to change that, we have created the Flying Tent. It's a complete redesign of what a hammock can be. you can use it with a mosquito net. If it starts raining, zip up the rain cover and you will find yourself relaxing in a waterproof floating tent. You can also set it up on the ground as a bivy tent, or in case you really decide to walk on in the rain, you can easily convert the hammock into a fancy rain poncho. With this gear on your backpack, there are simply no more excuses for not enjoying the outdoors. As outdoor enthusiasts, we love the simplicity of the flying tent, but it took us 2 years to get there. The biggest challenge was to merge all these functions into one smart product that allows small packaging without compromising its functionality. We actually had to invent a completely new mechanism that didn't exist before. It even allowed us to apply for a patent, and it allows you to set up the tent in just around 7 seconds. At the same time, unlike most other tents, the flying tent fits into this tiny little bag and only weighs about 1 kilogram. This makes it to one of the smartest and lightest outdoor gears that you can possibly get. It consists of high quality waterproof materials, and it comes with all kinds of useful features that make your outdoor adventures even more enjoyable.
Coleman Fast Pitch Instant Cabin is a large and spacious tent that features revolutionary instant technology for super fast setup. Ideal for larger groups or longer trips, the Fast Pitch Instant Cabin has multiple features for optimum comfort on the campsite. Effortless to pitch in just 4 minutes, the tent's sturdy steel poles are pre-attached to a central summit hub. This unique spider-like frame means the poles can be easily clicked into place and your home from home is ready in an instant. Remove the tent from the bag. The tent fabric will be pre-attached to the poles. Drop the leg poles down and hold up the central hub, then fold over the legs. Extend the legs until you hear a click. Check that the silver pin is located in the hole on the pole. Repeat this for all 6 legs. Close the doors if they're open. Then peg out the 4 corners of the tent at a 45-degree angle, tensioning as you go. Take the fly sheet and line it up with the frame. The back is labeled back. Attach using the Velcro tabs, securing them below the pole knuckle, and then clip the fly sheet to the poles. Peg any other pegging points, then secure the remaining guy lines, following the lines of the poles for correct positioning and pegging at 45 degrees for extra wind resistance. Once pitched, the Fast Pitch Instant Cabin offers a spacious interior with full head height throughout for increased comfort. A room divider allows the large space to be divided into separate living and sleeping areas for greater privacy and practicality. Multiple large mesh windows with covers offer the ultimate balance of light and privacy, and when open, provide a 360-degree view of your surroundings, whilst providing protection from biting insects. Entering and exiting the tent is easy, thanks to full-width front doors and an additional door at the back of the tent. The tent's robust hybrid steel and fiberglass poles will stand strong in high winds, and adjustable guy lines ensure that the Fast Pitch Instant Cabin will remain secure in blustery conditions. The tent is constructed from durable taffeta and polyester mesh fabrics that easily stand up to the exertions of life outdoors, while the Rainfly has a hydrostatic head of 600 millimeters. The tough and durable integrated polyethylene ground sheet has welded seams to ensure a dry and bug-free interior. All tent fabrics are fire retardant for greater peace of mind. The double-layer mesh doors and windows allow you to manage the level of airflow through the tent, reducing the risk of condensation and maintaining a comfortable interior temperature. Multiple storage pockets make it easy to keep the tent tidy and organized, while the handy Summit Loop allows you to hang lighting. In dry climates, the Fast Pitch Instant Cabin can be used without the Rainfly, providing a convenient shelter and protection from biting insects. Just use the additional guy lines on the poles to secure. When your holiday is over, setting down the Fast Pitch Instant Cabin 10 is just as quick and simple. Once all pegs and fly sheet are removed, retract the poles by depressing the silver button and then fold them over and in. Pull up and gather the tent together, then place in its carry bag.